Tell them. Tell them God clock.
Really cool gents, baby.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Really Cool Gents podcast. I am your host, Marvel Bishop, with some distinguished individuals, distinguished men. Trey's here, Jordan's here, Jordan's here. Okay, we actually don't. Jay's here, Jordan's here. What should we do? Jormatic? Yo, hey, by the way, I'm gonna actually work on a little drop for you. Like, I've always wanted to do it. Like, remember I told you the soundbite drop?
Oh yes.
Okay, so okay.
So why does he get a drop though?
Huh?
Why does he get
This
a
is
drop?
from the past. This is old business.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Oh boy, man, I almost lost another guy today. but anyways, so yes, we have a new person to survive us just for one episode. I know you guys can't really see him, but you know it is what it is. Jormatic, man, Jordan K. Can I say your last name or no?
I mean, I'd
Jordan C. Jordan C.
Yeah,
Jordan C. Yeah,
That's already too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just call me Jormatic.
Jormatic. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks for
appreciate
having
you, man. Appreciate you coming on to Really Cool Gents, man. How is everybody? Everybody knows how I'm feeling, but how is everybody else feeling?
I'm good. I'm enjoying a day off today.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you were off today?
Yeah, I'm off today and tomorrow.
Oh, okay,
I work Wednesday to Sunday.
Okay. All right. Cool. Mr. Trey.
Days off must be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Oh, can we say that?
I'm an observer. I'm an observer right now. I'm
Yeah.
just observing life, observing all these experiences. Like, I'm in superposition. So anybody who don't study physics or meditation, like superposition,
cool-ass
like that's
nigga.
where you at when you kind of like step outside of yourself and you just watch.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now. Like,
Projecting, or-
not exactly. It's just I don't know. You just kind of think of yourself as like a video game character. So
Adapt.
Like you're not the one that's actually getting shot at. Like you're the one who's sitting on the couch holding the controller.
Even though you feel like, even though you may feel like,
So you about to be making these decisions for that other guy who's not quite you.
Yeah.
So like that's where you at when you in superposition. So that's where I'm at.
Okay, learn something every day.
Jordan, before we actually Jormatic, this is gonna be weird.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, we'll get through it. Jormatic, if you can just give us an elevator pitch on like what you do, who you are as a person, who is Jormatic. You know, I know you did that beforehand, but you know we're on the pod now, so we got to do that real quick. You know, get some respect. You know what I mean?
Well, I am a part of a podcast that's, I wouldn't say it's defunct right now, but it's in hibernation. The Physics Study Group is
Shout out to TPSG. There we go.
Shout out to my dog, I Seen Black, David Boumaye, and Mr. Black Stallion III. Shout out Who Kids. Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
KMG Productions.
Yeah, definitely.
Last episode we did was like last year, like probably like a month after the pandemic started. But yeah, we're just, you know, like I said, it's in hibernation. But other than that,
The potting is fucking difficult.
it is. You gotta love it. You gotta actually want to do it. Like when you ask me to be on here, I was like, oh yeah, I'm there. Like I'll cancel plans to go pod. Like you know what I'm saying? I just love it. But other than that, I'm a writer. I'm a aspiring screenwriter, and I actually have a short film that I wrote and my homeboy directed. I actually have a I have a production company I run with two other friends. It's called Three Beards Productions, so look out for that.
Okay.
And we have a short film coming out. It should be out by like the end of this month, hopefully. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now. Just trying to, you know, flex my creative muscles.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he still got days off. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how
I'm
you do
grateful.
that.
That's all I can say. I'm
Yeah.
grateful. I mean, if I really want to host, I wouldn't have a day off. But you know, niggas need a rest sometime. You feel me?
Feel you.
Yeah, I feel you. No, definitely. All right. So so before we begin, I want to actually shout out everybody that has given me a lot of support and a lot of like respect for the last podcast we had, a segment that we had where I honored, you know, my late OG and mentor Shamir's Shadow Group Boulevard, and you know, I was definitely kind of like skeptical on actually sharing that, you know my grievance and my mourning process, but the response has actually been like great and like alarmingly great. You know what I'm saying? Which is actually very surprising, but maybe not surprising either. Maybe I just overthought about it a little bit. I want to say that. So thank you to everybody for that. I definitely really appreciate that, and made me realize that, you know, this thing is always bigger than me. And that is literally the theme, that this is bigger than everybody, even me. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my girl, Delia, on the Queen's Code for her ultimate vulnerable moment that she shared on the pod. I'm not going to say what it is because y'all have to check it out if y'all don't know what it is. But Queen's Code. Yeah, the Queen's Code. That's so creepy. No, I just wanted to give you a shout out that, you know, we love you, we support you, we honor you, and just thank you for just allowing yourself to have that moment. And thank you so much for the other queens too, for actually giving them that, you know, that safe space.
Yeah, Delia,
and thank you.
We see you.
Yes. And thank you, honestly, to y'all for also giving me that safe space to be able to express myself. Like, I love you guys.
That's what we're here for. We really
man.
cool, Gents.
Yes, sir. Okay, so story time.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, oh? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah. Okay, so I was at Live on Friday, and, you know, I was chilling, vibing, relaxing, all cool, all that stuff. What the cool gents do, you know what I'm saying? And I saw, you know, pretty young thing, pretty lady. I approached her. She was with a friend as well too. Can I buy you a drink? right. And so I asked her. I was like, hey, listen. I said, you know, you ladies just vibing or whatever. May I buy you a drink? So
It was a group?
It was two. Now, whenever you approach a group, you best better be prepared to pay for all of the ladies' drinks. If you do, wait, hold on, listen, it works. You don't believe that?
No, sorry.
I thought you would.
I'm going to state my grievance.
Okay, so no, I'm not saying if it's like 8 or 9 ladies and go crazy. No, I'm not saying that. No, definitely not. But like 2, 3, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely get your shit off.
Okay.
Because it really shows that you actually, even though you don't really care, you actually do care about the other groups and the other ladies in the group. And it shows a very, I guess, machismo kind of stance where, you know, sometimes the ladies actually even gets more attracted to you because, like, damn, you know what? If this man can buy a pack of ladies drinks, you know, he can take care of me.
Yeah, it's a flex.
Oh my God.
It's a flex. So I did that, right? And then she came with me, the one I was interested in. She came with me to the bar. And I bought her and her friend, I bought her a drink. And then what I always do is that if I don't really have time to actually like speak to the woman, I like, hey, listen, I see that you're vibing with your friend right now. You know, let me get your number, let me get your Instagram, and then I'll holler at you later. That's another flex too, because it's like, okay, you know what?
You're not pressed.
Exactly.
I'm not
Never
thirsty.
press water.
Exactly.
Water.
I get the drinks for you.
Yes, exactly. I can move on.
You the
Yes, man.
thirsty
You know why?
ones.
Because we live in abundance. That's why. Us men, we live in abundance. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck that means. So I asked her, I was like, hey, so let me get your number, whatever. I know you vibe, whatever. And she said, oh no, I'm married.
I beg pardon?
Hold up. So I have a question. What do I do next? Do I say, okay, not a problem, and just let her be about her way, right? Mm-hmm. Or take those fucking drinks from her hand, take it, and then be about my business?
Okay. You look like you want to take over.
Yo, I would have felt so weird about. I would be like, me too. Yo, that's what's up.
Well, because you are.
I saw your ring.
Tell them not blocked.
But all right, go ahead.
That's tricky. It's three simple words.
tricky
Leave
and
her
trickish.
alone.
Okay, but here's the thing. So here's the thing. And this is where I feel like women need to fucking learn. Is that if she was married, right? Mm-hmm. If I was her, right? If I was married, if I was a girl that was married, right? And then a man approached me, right? I would have been like, hey, I appreciate it. I do want the drink, but I want to let you know that I'm married. and do not expect anything out of this situation. Then it's up to me as the man to be like, okay, if I want to be a fool and still fucking buy her the drinks, or be about my way.
Who even says that's being a fool? But
Well,
yeah,
no,
it's your choice. It's your decision. She shouldn't rob you of that decision.
No, that's fine.
She shouldn't have robbed me of my decision.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It can be your choice, but you can still be a fool for it.
Or you could not be, you know.
I feel like if she prefaced it with "I'm married" and you still bought the drink, you're the fool. But if you
No, of course.
if she tells you after,
I found out that she was
it's not
married
your fault.
afterwards.
Yeah, you're not a fool for that part.
Yeah.
You're a fool if you continued on to like
So
you want
here's
another drink.
here's the thing.
What
What did I do? Did I take away the drinks or did I?
Oh, you want us to guess what you did?
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Personally,
Or what would you do?
I would have left them alone.
Hypothetically speaking, because we all know that you are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. I would have left them alone. But like, oh, that's fine. I didn't know. Enjoy
And you
your drinks.
still would have let her have the drinks.
Let them go. Would even give them a glance the rest of the night because you married.
But here's the thing, though, that like I got kind of not pissed off, whatever, but like she literally took the drink. She said that, oh, I'm married, and literally looked at me and then about faced and left.
Damn.
That's disrespectful.
Damn.
That's just disrespectful. That's just disrespectful, straight up. Married or not, that's just rude. That's just rude.
That's rude.
Now I live a life of abundance at the end of the day. I mean, me personally, I did not even. It's just, duh, like.
Ain't tricking if you got it.
It's still
okay,
tricky.
let's talk
You
about
just
it.
got it.
Yeah. Like,
I hate that. Side note, I hate that phrase.
Why?
You're trying to excuse rich people from being simps. You could be a simp and you could be rich. You could be a simp, you could be poor.
Anybody can be simp.
It's tricking.
Yeah.
You're still doing it even though you got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me
So
personally.
here's the thing.
That's just me personally.
I consider myself a true alpha male, but was that a simp activity for me?
No.
Not at all.
Okay,
Because
why
you
not?
found out after.
Okay.
You're a simp if you bought her the drink.
Yeah.
Sorry, if you bought her the drink and you knew she was married already. But you found out after. That's just, what they say, take it on the chin and move on. You caught her L that time. Charge to the game. That's what I'm trying to say.
Charge to the game.
Charge to the game and move on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you ain't embarrassed yourself. You played it like a boss.
Yeah. You didn't be like, what? You married, bitch? Blah, blah, blah. No,
Yeah.
you didn't do none of that. You said, sorry, what did you? You didn't even tell us yet. What did you do? I want to hear this now.
Dumb. No, honestly, like I said, like at the end of the day, like I'm a man, I'm an alpha, I live in abundance, and I literally just gave them the drink because it was only fucking $60 anyway. Like that's nothing. Like that's little to nothing. So
Okay.
I would be because here's the thing too, and I think this is kind of like maybe you can kind of agree to this. There's just certain things that us, not even just being black, but just being big and black and tall and huge, that like we should not do. Like
I'm
we
not
have
as
to be
tall
very,
as y'all, but I do agree.
but we do.
It's
We have to
true.
be. We have to tread softly. So
Absolutely.
if I
You gotta
came,
move different.
we have to move different. So if I came with the energy afterwards, like, you fucking bitch, why the fuck would you do that when you're fucking married, this and that? It's like, okay, it would be different. It was like a 5'11" dude that did that, or 5'5" or 5'6". But I am 6'11". I'm 365. So
You would look so small in that
Exactly.
moment. You would
Yeah,
look so
absolutely.
insecure.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of things that we actually have to do. We have to actually take on the chin as men. That a lot of people don't even really realize. Like, you know how many times that actually happened in the club that night, that same night?
That you bought a married
about
chick a drink?
Well, no, not me. Dog, no, I'm talking about
okay.
other
So I
people.
misheard you. Sorry.
Come on, my
misheard
nigga.
you.
Come on, I'm out here just like
My
playing
guy-
Russian roulette with
Right,
my fucking
this-
money. Like, no.
My guy's a wife chaser.
No, hell no. No. I'm saying though, like, do you know how many times in clubs at that one night where that has happened?
Yeah. It happens a lot, yeah.
How many
I'm sure it happens a
how many
lot.
drinks do you think she paid for that night?
Oh,
Zip Zero, stingy but De Niro. Might buy you crisp.
But that about it.
Like, so, yeah, man, there's a lot, like nightlife is definitely predicated for, like, I guess, for like hot women and all that stuff, and trying to, like, appease obviously rich people, but like there's also like a dark side as well too when it comes to that, as far as like being rejected. Because first of all, we have to deal with us men, like we have to deal with rejection anyway, not even just in the clubs, but outside in general. Like we have to build a stomach of rejection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I appreciate about nightlife is like you really just see like the different strata of human society just on display. Like everybody's in their natural habitat doing what they naturally do. The tricks is tricking, the hoes is hoeing. Like you could, like if you can read body language, like you can see all like the mediocre females, they over here vying for position. Yeah. Like you see the mediocre dudes trying to flex with their little $10, they $20. You see the big dudes trying to find their way in life, you know, because they ain't got no big friends, and it's awkward when you're big and you're by yourself. You see the skinny friend with the fat friend leave to go in VIP, and the fat friend can't get in, and it's unfortunate that these things happen. But like this is just like raw primate society just on display, and I really, really appreciate that about nightlife.
No, that's actually a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
And like you notice more. You notice more. Like when I go out, I'm an observer. Especially lately, I've been in a relationship for the last 4 years, so I'm not going out there to try to holler anything. Most of the time, I'm observing, and I do see that. You're absolutely right. Like some people are so uncomfortable being there, but this is all they know, and it is there anyway. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can just tell, like, you don't belong here, but you don't know anything else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Is it tricking if you got it?
Yes.
Is it tricking if you got it? You think it's tricking if you got it?
Okay. Before I answer that, what is tricking? What do you define tricking as?
Tricking.
That's the question.
Let's look up the definition.
The bare bones of it is, for lack of a better term, buying pussy. That's what tricking is. Not necessarily paying a woman for sex, but doing things to get to that. With money. That's what makes it tricking. If you can get a girl just off your swag and your vibe, that's not tricking. But if you're paying to do it, that's what tricking is.
So anytime money is involved, it's tricking.
If that's your goal, if to get to that goal, you're using money to get to that goal.
So me pretty much paying with XYZ for hanging out, for sex, for pussy, whatever. Like that's tricking. Like me always giving money out to a woman.
Keyword, always.
Always,
yes.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's always going to be a transaction, a monetarily transaction.
Exactly. That's what I think tricking is. Whether you're Bill Gates or you're a homeless person, if you're paying money to get to that, it's tricking.
Okay.
You just got it.
I'm rolling.
But does the level of trickery change with like the level of income? Because like
absolutely. I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
Because if you got $100 million in the bank and you dropping $60 on 2 drinks, it's like.
First of all, he's
like
not
whatever.
dropping those $60 on 2 drinks. He's probably buying bottles. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's buying flights.
Or flights. Whatever's more expensive. That's the point I'm trying to get at. He's doing the expensive version of buying a girl a drink. That's
just
what
a
I'm
little
trying to say.
10-piece.
Exactly.
Like it ain't nothing.
Exactly. And it's probably not even a blip on his radar. Like
that's crazy. Like
yeah.
But it's still tricking.
You could really drop a house on a female and just be like, yeah, it ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
Like, you can really go home. You can really go home
tomorrow.
These niggas be doing it.
You can really go home to your girl. Like, it's some people that could really go home to their girl and be like, yo, babe, it was just a house. Like, relax.
Sure, like you gonna be fucked up. Like, it's crazy. But listen, y'all niggas is crazy. So going back to my situation, I live with the girl, right? So I got a question. Now there's, for me and for other people that do approach women on certain levels, it can actually be, good. It can be bad. It can be pretty much indifferent. Now, I guess in your heyday, like what was your best, like, or your most, I guess, cunning way to like approach and try to talk to a woman?
Try to make them laugh.
I'm talking about the initial, like, how do you approach a woman and how do you talk to a woman? Like the initial. So immediately you just out here.
Yeah, like,
just
I mean,
Murphy?
like, just don't walk up and say a knock, joking some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so, I kind of learned this from, older brothers, cousins, OGs, and whatever. Making them comfortable in, whatever way you can, whether it be with a joke, whether it be going there softly, not on some, what's up, blah, just... Yeah. And,
not necessarily like catcalling, but
exactly.
Just like,
but just reading the situation. So, for instance, if you're trying to holler at a girl in the club, you want to holler at the same way if she was on 7th Avenue walking up the street. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, read your surroundings, read the situation. But personally, one thing, like I said, the club or on the street, is just funny. Because what I notice is once you make a woman laugh,
oh, you can sleep.
You're
with
not
them.
in there,
you
but
can
you're
with them.
in there. If you
No,
know what I'm saying.
you can sleep with them. No, you can sleep with them.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So personally, that's That's what I do. That's what I do. I was always that guy.
So what about the actual like the process and like how do you do it when like say for instance like you're standing like in the street, right? And a woman's walking past you, right? I want to do two scenarios. I'm going to do just outside on the street and also in the club.
Okay.
Because those are two different situations because one you can actually hear and the other situation you can't.
True.
And that is very, very, very important details.
Absolutely.
And the outside, I don't necessarily tend to, I guess, reach to touch because
that's weird.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let's break it down. Let's break it. Hold on. I know it sounds weird in the beginning, but there is a certain way, a certain finesse, a certain suave way that you can do to get away with it. I'm not saying like yanka. No, I'm not talking about that.
It's kind of hard to explain it, but I know what you mean.
So for instance, man, I'm about to tell all my game right now. That's fine.
To be
What was that? Huh?
Nah.
You feel me, right? You feel me? Yo, listen. There is a certain way you can do it.
No,
like if a girl's hold on. If a girl's walking past, right? Say you was walking past, you just like, all right, pause, my nigga. All right, pause. But like you just like, you know what I mean?
What's it?
Like no, for real. Like especially in the club or like a setting where like it's very very loud. Like. They're like just gently touch like the tricep, you know what I'm saying? And just gently pull.
See, all right.
Yeah, I can see it.
It sounds crazy just talking about it right now.
But the thing is, it sounds crazy now.
Yes,
In 2021, it sounds crazy.
Okay.
Because in middle school, you talk to your OGs, that's how they told you. Not grabbing them.
I'm not saying
but that's
grab
how they told
it.
you. You have to. It has to be some type of physical touch.
So can you agree that there is a difference between grabbing and grabbing and pulling?
No, of course. Yeah, there's a big difference.
And how you grab.
Wait. When you grab, isn't that like the whole intention of the grab to like stop the motion of the person?
Yes, but the thing is, you can stop the motion you can stop the woman with the motion except for pulling. Pulling you don't do that.
Yeah, that's just
that's coercion. That's coercion.
Whoa. I already feel like grabbing is like already wrong. Like I feel like that's already too far. Like
I'm assuming when he says grab, he
this
doesn't
is a really
mean
good
like,
topic, by the way. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He means like
no, not like
Jordan was doing, like kind of like
I mean, roll.
It's kind of like a
roll the
caress
shoulders
almost.
real quick, my nigga.
Like personally, I don't do that tactic. But I understand what he's saying. It's like a caress type thing. It's not
okay.
really
That's not a grab though. That's not a grab.
Okay.
Yeah, words mean things. You got to be careful.
Words mean stuff, fam.
You got to be careful.
Tell them God plot.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing though with me. I would likely not grab, but just I guess not. See, caress just sounds creepy as fuck when you say it like that. I brace. There we go. Like braise. I guess is that a word? No.
In the kitchen?
Oh God. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean braise?
Not braise. Oh God, damn it, dog. Not that. Dog. Like just like, huh?
Oh,
there you go.
Graze.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we potted.
Okay.
Now we potted. Lightly graze her on either the shoulder or on the like the tricep / bicep area, right? Don't. Wait. Yo, I'm really trying to like have a conversation here, guys. Y'all niggas over here wilding. Like,
no, it's.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
It's the visual. I'm laughing at the visual.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It's all about the reception of the woman.
Of course.
Because if she's receptive, because there's a difference between like when a woman's like, she just kind of like does this, and then maybe she either leans in or she's like looking back while she's still moving. When she's looking back while she's still moving, you probably don't have any chance.
You think so?
Talk about it. I don't know, because
I mean,
if they're looking back and still walking, like the meter's going down. You ever play like Street Fighter? 10,
okay,
9,
yeah.
8. Like,
yeah, if they're still walking, I can understand why you say that.
Yeah,
but you still got one more shot, at least.
Yeah, it's just the smoothness. Because here's the thing too, it all depends on how you look as well. Because
absolutely.
If she looks back and she
if
likes what she sees,
exactly,
then,
because we already know what happened with 50 Shades of Grey. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? Well,
I've never seen the movie, never read the books.
Well, basically, here's the thing. It's a billionaire that did wild out shit to this one woman or whatever, all this kinky fucking bondage shit. And the only reason why he was able to get this shit off is because he was a billionaire. The only reason why you could actually get some shit off with her when it comes to that level is depending on how well you look. Because a woman can't really tell how much money you make or whatever when it comes to that level.
True.
So if the woman actually likes what she sees, you can kind of low-key get away with anything.
But
I'm
it's
potting
true,
that.
though.
Like
You treading dangerous waters, bro.
How am I treading though?
it's true though. Like,
Yes.
like the game is the same, but
Yes.
the rules are different for
Yes,
everyone.
exactly.
Okay,
Talk to
I'll
him,
give you
Trey.
that.
Talk to him.
I give you that.
No,
I give you that.
everybody has like a different type of everyone got different levels of leeway that they can get away with. Like that's why you have you got bad bitches with bad bitch problems. You know,
Okay, yeah,
because
that's true.
They have a different sense of entitlement because it works for them in their space. You know, like if you're a 10, you're gonna get away with a lot more than the 6 is gonna get away with. And I know a lot of 10s with 0 skills that are getting paid more than us right now, working the front desk.
Yeah.
But you said the front desk. That's the first person you see, right?
Yes.
That's what it is. The first person you see,
Okay,
you want them to be attractive.
Okay, so there's people there's women that are answering phones because they're bad, or they're working the desk in the back as the assistant because they're bad. 0 skill set.
Okay, no, that's true. I've seen it before.
But they bring something else to the table that other people are willing to accept. Like, yeah, okay, you're Iverson, cool, you can miss practice.
But that's
for a
because
while.
you're Iverson.
Okay, but this is what we're talking about. Like, what are you bringing to the table? Because if you're bringing something extra to the table, people are willing to look past your other flaws.
Right now, I'm just sitting back.
Okay.
Not even flaws, but the other areas that you haven't quite addressed yet.
Okay.
And it's not fair, but
It is what it is.
it is what it is. It's supply and demand. It's the laws
Like
of economics.
there's this meme I saw where this is like a cartoon. It's 2 panels. This woman's at her desk, and an attractive male coworker walks by, like, "Hey, how you doing, Sarah? Looking cute today." "Oh, thank you, Chad." And then the next panel is an ugly looking coworker say, "Hi, how you doing? Looking cute today." She's like, "Oh, I'm calling HR."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a meme. It's jokey, but it's very true.
No, very
Very
true.
true.
And I've seen it play out in front of me plenty of times. Like, you're not qualified. You're just beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No facts, but the beauty that you have and like or the more handsome you are, you're able to actually get away with a lot more shit than somebody who is less attractive.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
And then and then nowadays, people don't really want to admit that. You know, they there's nothing wrong with inclusion. Everybody, you know, deserves the best life, and that's true. No. It's good to feel that way, but it's not good to think that the world is that way, because the world is not that way at all,
bro.
Not even 1%. It's good to think, oh yeah, everybody deserves nice things. That's fine. You can think that way.
Not
That's
everybody deserves anything.
But okay, it's just
I
an
hear what you're
optimistic view of the
What
view
Jordan?
of the world.
What Jordan? What?
No, it's just an No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's an optimistic view of the world, but the world is not really like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people get their heart broken, and you know, they go on the internet and, you know, say the world isn't fair and these people are bad because like, nah, it is. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got beauty or money, then you know, it's gonna be tough for you.
No, facts.
You got to work a little harder, and that's But they got a word for that. This is called privilege.
Yes, pretty privilege. Pretty privilege, they call it.
Yeah,
Or handsome privilege.
Yeah, it's all different types of privilege.
yeah,
It's not just white privilege. It's tall privilege. It's short privilege.
you took
It's
the word
straight
right out my
privilege. It's
mouth.
gay privilege. It's all types of privilege out
Everything.
here.
Yeah, absolutely. And that tall privilege is real.
It's real. It
Like,
is so
it is
real.
very real.
Take it from some tall guys. It is so real. Like you know
I'm
how
a
many
big-
things I didn't have to work for just because I was tall?
You know how many things I did not experience being as a black man, but because I'm tall, I didn't experience compared to I want to say regular, but like regularly tall black people. Like, I would say that out of all of the racist things that like you and Jay have experienced, I probably only maybe experienced maybe 10% of it because of my height.
Because of your stature.
Yes.
Well, no, I personally believe, like, you said you're 6'11".
6'11", yeah.
I'm 6'1". The average height of man is like
5'9". 5'9".
5'9".
Yeah, 5'9". Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I personally feel like I haven't been through that much. I've been through some shit. I really feel I haven't been through shit because of my stature. Like, people tell me, oh, like, I don't feel the way people view me. Like, oh, you're big and you throw your weight around, you take up space. Like, really? I don't feel that way.
By the way, don't say that word. It's because we can't have this thing demonetized. Just say racist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't say that, but say.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. The schism.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've dealt with the schism before.
Yeah.
But I feel like I haven't dealt with it in, a bigger sense because of myself. Because the cis, they pick who they specifically
Tell them not blocked.
Yo, Trey's loving this shit.
the cis, they know who to pick on. You know what I'm saying? And it was
The funny part is there actually are cis. Like, they are cis, if you really think about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not that you say,
Yeah, like, for real.
But they know who to pick on.
Yeah.
Trust me, they know exactly who to pick on. They know who to pick
But
on.
you see, here's the other thing though. Like the cis, they also make exceptions in their world. So the cis are not like, they're not equally cis across the board.
Oh, that's what
like,
you're saying. Yeah.
So if
yes,
somebody
yeah.
is an
Okay.
expert, if somebody else got bread, if somebody else is an athlete or an actor, then it's cool to have them in your circle, in your midst.
Yeah.
They get a pass.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
It was almost like being light skinned.
How the fuck did we get from trying to approach women to how do we get to that?
Because of privilege.
Oh,
Privilege was the bridge to all this.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Go ahead.
back to the main point, the whole approaching women thing. It's, I mean, I really feel like it depends on the setting, and yeah, like it's real tough because personally, growing up, I was like I grew up as, you go get them, you go holler at them, whatever. But after being turned down, not just turned on regular, oh no, I'm fine, like, ew, get away, blah blah blah. And it wasn't on some I was a unattractive guy. It was just my status. I wasn't that nigga in the school, so like you can't holler at me because you're not a whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of made me reluctant getting older, like, because I think if I holler at this chick, she's gonna respond the same way, and that's not necessarily true. It's a case-by-case basis. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a cold world.
very cold, freezing.
You know what's crazy? I grew up the same way. And like I was the guy who was always getting rejected. And that's what I expected. So I just stopped approaching women.
Absolutely, yeah.
So do you expect? So when you did that, did you expect women to approach you?
No. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Like, okay, so I wasn't expecting the women that I wanted to approach me. But I knew eventually, if somebody wanted to be talked to, like they would make themselves available.
Yeah.
And it was funny, like I had this friend in high school, he was a jerk. And all the girls was just fawning over this guy. And then me, I was the nice guy, and they just wanted to be my friend, and I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's the same here. Like, they never thought you were unattractive, but they would never fuck with you the same way they fuck with the other guys. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know the old saying, right? Treat them like dirt, you stick to you like mud.
I've never heard that, but I love it.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before. That's real though. I've never heard that before. I
Treat
like
them
that
like dirt,
saying.
you stick to you like mud.
Yo, who
Son of
raised
a
you,
bitch.
bro?
I probably won't be able to put that on the pod. But we may have to edit that one out, honestly. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, run it with it, right? It's crazy.
Wow.
But seriously, it's so I'll tell you this, and this is kind of like my I guess assumption when it comes to that. Women have a tendency of always trying to fix things, always trying to, because they're multipliers. They tend to transform things. You give them a semen, they get a child. You give them food, or you give them ingredients. What do? They make food, right?
Yeah.
So whenever you actually they see something that can actually be fixed or that can be, I guess, worked on, they actually become more attracted to that because it's more. It's a process of them.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's more of.
But it also gives them purpose.
Okay, you want to do that? That's fine. Okay, that's cool. Let's talk about it.
Elaborate on that one. It gives them purpose.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what it is. It's not like, ooh, there's a nice little fixer upper.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a hobby for them.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they need to feel they need to feel needed. They need to feel like they're adding value to the situation somehow.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's where that dynamic comes from. And it's not all women.
No.
No, of course not. Of course not.
No. Even though it could be from a genetic disposition.
But some women deny that genetic disposition.
Well,
Or they try to.
you know how
Try to suppress
and
it.
you know one of the ways they actually deny that genetic disposition by now with this whole movement on proposing to men.
Hell. Let me not jump into it, but
No, we already here. Let's do it.
no, don't propose to me. I will lightly take my 2 fingers and push you on your forehead so you can fall backwards.
Oh, that's when you'll okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Like,
kidding.
yeah.
No abuse, but don't propose to me. It's a principle. Like, and because the rest of our relationship will be awkward. Because I'm never going to forget this, and I'm never going to let it go.
Do you consider yourself a alpha?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you the alpha in the relationship?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She's going to hear
So
this
you
pod.
lead. So you lead, and then
Yes.
she follows.
Absolutely.
Facts. Okay.
She'll
That's how it
hear
should
this
be.
pod. If she disagreed, then we're going to have a talk. But,
What about you, Mr. Water?
Yo, what's gonna make it awkward for us is that I'm gonna say no. Like, don't put me in that position to sun myself
To son you.
in front of you. To you. I'm not sunning myself to no
Yeah.
female. Like,
Yeah.
don't
No.
put me in that
No,
position.
I hear you.
Plus,
I hear you.
Plus, I'm gonna look at you like you're a weirdo. Like, okay,
Yeah.
you obviously don't get me. If you thought this was the right move to make,
yeah. You don't know me that well.
that's weird on your part.
Exactly.
So you might have just ended that relationship. Women, don't propose to no real one.
Nah,
Don't do it.
That's wild.
And especially don't be proposing when you fucking pregnant. Y'all saw that shit?
She was pregnant?
There was
Are we talking about the same one?
the same one where the woman was dog. Like
No, okay, now we got to start looking at dude. He's lacking somewhere. You got your pregnant wife. No, there's something wrong there.
And he said yes.
There's a disconnect there.
oh, and he said yes.
That's even worse. Nah.
I got opinions for him.
What are your opinions, Mr. Trigger Trey?
They're not fully formed yet. I'm gonna wait a few minutes.
We've done a lot of waiting this podcast, so we can wait. We can wait some more. Okay.
Without knowing either of them, I feel like this guy's a beta and she is a wannabe alpha. Like she thinks she's taking the lead because
She's a beta alpha.
she's a
A beta.
The
alpha.
beta version of an alpha.
Nah, if you beta, you just beta. You're not alpha. You beta.
she's the alpha version of a beta.
okay.
So she's
All right,
she's just running around out of control, unchecked.
I just want to say that.
And that's why
not being checked.
she's doing what she's doing. And that's why she feels like she's doing the right thing. Like, I had people try that with me. I was like, yo, chill. And they were like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, if a woman ever tries to like propose to me, it just be like,
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
But
No! No!
like
side note, what's funny is if you watch The Office, he probably would allow women to propose to him.
probably yeah, he's a bitch ass fucking soy boy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the thing is, the dynamic of that relationship will never be the same after she proposed, though. Never. His boy's gonna let him hear it. His people's gonna let him hear it.
It all depends.
She
Hold on,
might
hold on,
throw
hold on.
it back
Hold
in
on.
his
It all-
face.
but
His
it all-
boys in the same type of relationship.
I
I,
was
bet
just
you that.
about to say that. Birds of a feather, my nigga.
Yeah, okay.
Like-
I give you that. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if you
You probably roll with
if you-
betas, so yeah.
probably.
If that's the case, then that's who you are, and that's what happened. Like I personally, I'm not gonna say who it is, but I personally know someone that's been proposed to. A man that's been proposed to.
Do I know him?
No. Nobody in here knows him. Okay, cool. But he wears it as a badge of honor, like I'm the prize. But
Well, here's the thing. Wait, time out. We are the prize, though.
okay, so why is it bad to propose?
Oh man, how much time do we have? Though?
It's a nasty juxtaposition.
How
dog.
much
It really
time do
is.
we have? We are the prize. Well, I'm sorry. The type of caliber. First of all, here's the thing. The type of caliber of man that I'm talking about that is the prize will never be allowed to be proposed to.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
like me. There's 1,000 of you. There's only one of me. So I will never ever allow you to fucking propose to me.
Okay, got you. No, as simple as that.
You know what I'm saying?
And like
go ahead.
No, sorry. This person I'm speaking about. I don't know how it went down. I don't know if she got on one knee or she just rolled up one Tuesday and say, "Let's get married." But if you know them, it was she didn't want to let him go. She didn't want to go find somebody else. She's like, I gotta lock this nigga up somehow, and he was just with it at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's different type of situations, but it's just still the principle. Like,
he probably gets with it with getting pegged too.
So, sorry?
You heard me. He probably gets with it with getting pegged too.
God, I hope not.
A type of nigga like that probably likes getting pegged.
I don't know. I don't know his sex life. I just know that happened. If that's the case, that's all you, buddy.
He'll probably try it at least once.
At least once.
Because he has no lines. There's no red lines in this guy's life.
Well, no, yeah. After that, yeah. But yeah, it's just I couldn't do it, dog. Because even let's say my girl proposed to me, and miraculously everybody forget that it happened. 4 years into our marriage, I'm still going to be thinking about it, and it's still gonna fuck up our dynamic.
Another thing too is
like
that
it's always gonna be on my mind.
She owns you, bro.
Thank you. I don't want to say it, but
listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna be on.
And she gonna be praying. Oh yeah, I proposed to him. I put a ring on his finger. Like,
I'm gonna be on some shit too. Though it's like, damn, she got there before me.
She got the upper hand. She got the up.
She got there before me.
If you married for 30 years, it's gonna be 30 years of thinking, damn, she has the upper hand on me.
And that's why you getting to know.
Exactly.
No.
Let's start this over.
Like, you just ruined it for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you think I get joy by saying no? Like, I don't want to be in this position where I gotta shut you down. Like, don't do that to me.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you force me to tell you no?
Exactly.
Like,
Facts, though, for real.
No, that's some wild shit, man. That is what I can't even imagine what his parents would say. How would you feel if your son got proposed to, my nigga?
No, my aunt that raised me would fucking disown me. And
what?
Yeah, no. She would disown me.
Kidding me,
no,
my
she would
nigga?
disown me. My whole family would disown me.
No way, dog. No fucking way. No way.
It's so funny because, like, what I'm thinking right now, like, I'm trying to imagine, like, a man that would allow himself to, like, be caught up in this situation, and I can't imagine it, but I know they exist. Yeah. And it's just, that's just saying that there's a certain category of male that exists in this world that would never ever allow something like that to transpire. Like, it's not even like a real thought. It's not even something I would take seriously. Like, I'm imagining myself getting proposed to right now, and then I just turn around and I just walk away. Like what else is on TV? Like, like, it wouldn't even be an event. Like, if somebody proposed to me, you know how many people find out about it? None. Because that's how much of a non-event, that's how insignificant it would be. Like,
Yeah, facts.
Yo, this chick's wild.
Like, my initial response would be like, stop playing, get up, stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing around. No, I'm serious. Girl, stop playing and let's go eat.
No, it's not even that. I would just walk away.
Probably after the third time.
After
if
second,
she's still on the knee,
one
I'm like,
time you
nah,
saw
I'm
the
outta
knee,
here,
okay,
yeah.
fine.
I'd have been so
Like, that's
disappointed.
like
I'd be
that. Listen, here's the thing though. Like, that's like the one time I definitely do not want you to be on your knees.
Boom.
Do you have a rim shot soundbite? Boom.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, that's just crazy. But yeah, man, fuck that shit. Fucking propose to whatever.
Hashtag don't propose to men.
Yeah, nah, please,
Ladies, stop it.
Yeah, it really, you know, that's just not the way to, I guess, show your progression. Like, yes, you're a progressive woman, I get it, but that's just not the way to show.
Yeah,
your
there's other
progression.
ways instead.
There's
of,
other ways.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
And like, sorry, this could be the last one.
Go ahead.
It's a 50-50 thing. Like one of my favorite comedians, Bill Burr, he was speaking about marriage. He was like 50% of marriages end in divorce. He said if you went skydiving, somebody told you 50% of the time the parachute was gonna pop out, would you skydive?
No.
So the whole proposing is a 50-50 thing.
Yeah,
Why would you do it knowing that there's a big possibility he can say no and he's gonna embarrass everyone?
And then here's the thing too.
Like,
women hate fucking rejection.
That's another thing.
Y'all cannot take rejection.
Not at all.
And men hate surprises.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing? Like, come on, man.
Like I'm on alert all
if
the
you-
time. I can't have shit popping. Like,
So if you don't like friggin' rejection, right? Then you're gonna propose, and then if God forbid if you do get rejected, that's like the ultimate rejections of rejections.
And it's gonna be tattooed in your mind for the rest of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't put yourself through
Let
that,
us
ladies.
let us bury that burden.
Yeah, don't put yourself through that, ladies.
please.
Don't do it. Because look, we're damn near genetically predisposed to deal with that. Deal with a yes or
absolutely.
no.
That the whole world.
Y'all not.
The whole world.
You're not ready for that.
There's a multi-billion-dollar industry that predicates on our accountability and for us to take rejection.
Absolutely.
The pickup artist, the game, all that shit.
Valentine's Day.
Oh shit! Well, I'm gonna set up out here.
Hey, shout out to my girl. She also hates Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah?
She's a fucking keeper. I love that girl. She feels the same way I feel about
Does
it.
she hate all pagan holidays?
No. Just specifically Valentine's Day.
okay.
Because basically, like, why you gotta love me one day? Love me 365. Like, you damn right. We ain't gotta celebrate this shit.
Okay.
We go to a movie tomorrow or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll take you out the day before and the day
And
after.
the day after. Just off principle.
Talk
Just
your
off
shit,
principle.
King.
You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
your shit.
Shout out to my girl. I love you.
Yeah. All right. What's next? What happened?
So, what's going on with this whole Elon Musk thing, bro?
Oh.
Speaking
Marvel
of
was
rich,
telling
speaking of
about that
rich
earlier.
and wealthy.
Speaking of tricking,
Yeah. I mean, when
Do
you
you think
got
Elon
that,
Musk
listen, when you
buys
get
pussy?
say, what? There's a bear shit in the woods. Does the Pope little boys? Like,
damn.
we're gonna have to edit that out too. We can't say all words well too.
Yeah,
But, yeah. No, but of course he does.
No, I just want to throw it out there.
Yeah, listen, like what? You've been denied candy all your damn life, and then you're able to. Do you know the candy theory?
No.
The candy store theory. We'll get into that later. But let's stay on topic. Okay, so with Elon Musk, I actually had to look this up a little bit. So a lot of people know he is the creator of PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, and all that stuff. And a lot of people is actually getting on him because he's getting like a backlash because he is attacking Bitcoin. He's attacking all the people that's pretty much buying it. He's actually getting up with a whole bunch of other people and trying to buy as much Bitcoin as possible, trying to like mine it, you know.
Wow.
And they're saying that he is becoming like a government lapdog. Like he was supposed to be our Lex Luthor. Like he was supposed to be the man out in these streets, the savior of the people, our next Jesus Christ.
Whoa, okay, slow down. Let's
I'm
slow
joking.
down.
I'm joking.
Sorry. Continue, Trey.
No, but some people really do consider him like the next Messiah. No, I'm dead
No.
serious.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it, but I've
No, I don't
seen
agree
it.
with it either. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, yeah. Because he was apparently going to be for the people. You know what I'm saying? So that's the let me read off this thing actually real quick because I actually asked one of my boys about this specific question. Hold on real quick. Let's see here. Where are we? Basically, he's turning out to be a government lapdog. Who knows when it started, but I knew it after he tried to sneak a U.S. spy satellite into space for the government.
Wow.
But now he's attacking Bitcoin, publicly denouncing it and trash talking it to try to lower the price to either he and his buddies try to buy it all and have the government put regulations on it.
Wow. Well, first off, that's what you get for worshiping celebrities. Let's stop there. The celebrity worship is ridiculous nowadays. And then second, if you know the government of this country, nobody is truly free like that. Like, yeah, he did SpaceX, he went to space, but I guarantee you all of that is was regulated from the jump. Probably not in the open like that, so they make it seem like he's that independent messiah that everybody's looking for, but I always felt like the government had their hand in it somehow. It's just getting revealed now.
Oh yeah, there's no fairness involved with government. There's no rights involved with government. Like government's chief priority is to preserve itself, and they're not going to tolerate anything that's coming to undermine it. Like you either with us or against us. Like you can join us, you can get in bed with us, or we could put you in the dirt
Easily.
And I'm pretty sure that when you get that big, like there's no way that you're smart enough to do the things that you're doing and simultaneously dumb enough to think that they just gonna let it ride.
That's the point I'm making. Yeah, absolutely. No, how free do you think Elon Musk really is? Like everybody think like, oh, he can just make these cars and a spaceship.
Listen,
No.
that was the notion and the perception that a lot of people, including me, thought that he was as free as I would interpret him to be. And I thought
he was like outside of the country.
For real. Like he was outside of the elites. He was he was outside the powers that be.
Yeah. That's what it makes it seem like, but sorry. I'm just a bit of I'm a lot of a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So like anytime I see like, no, there's something else behind this. Like you really think Elon, like, no. But now that you're telling me it's just proving my theories. Like nobody's truly free. Like there'll never be like a Lex Luthor like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the example you used earlier. Nobody ever have that much freedom and the government's not involved somehow.
Yeah, facts.
Some way.
No, facts.
They got to know. Somebody's got to co-sign for you.
Absolutely. And now it's just coming out in the open. That's all. That's all it is.
I mean, do you, like, how free do you think that we really aren't? Like, are we, I know that was a very loaded ass question. But,
I mean, we're free to do this.
But are we though?
No, I'm getting there.
Okay.
We're free to do it, but nobody is free from like I guess I'm saying like punishment or whatever. Nobody's free from backlash. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do whatever, but there's always going to be repercussions for it. If you get what I'm saying. Okay. So like you can still feel like you're free, but you're still going to run into that somehow, some way. Like all the biggest drug dealers thought they're going to be doing that for life. All of them ran into that buzzsaw called the government eventually.
I feel like this is the perfect Trey after death psychedelic answer. Take it away.
Nah, I don't got nothing psychedelic. Like it's just basic, bro. It's basic.
Anticlimactic.
God damn it.
It's basic math, bro. Like none of us are free. Like nobody is free, bro. Like, you think the laws protect you? The laws are words on a piece of paper.
Yep.
That's what the Constitution is. Paper. An idea that we agree on. In principle.
You know what's even crazier than that? Yo, you know what's even crazy? To like piggyback what you just said? Like, even in death, we're not free.
Yeah.
Nope.
No?
We way gone, done, cooked, whatever. And we are still not free.
Nope.
There are certain things that actually still tie us to this life.
And just to clarify what I'm saying.
It's wild to say it out loud. Like,
yeah, no, definitely. Go ahead.
Like I'm not even saying that there's like a conspiracy to like keep us under the thumb of the government. I'm just saying that laws are only as powerful as the people that enforce them. And if the people that enforce the laws are not willing to enforce the laws against their own self-interest, then you have a flawed system.
Facts.
Right.
So we should just accept. We should just accept that we are not free and we never will be free because.
Well, how free do you want to be though?
That's another question.
That's another question.
We can do that.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't have the right to be free. I'm just saying, what would you do with it?
Nobody really knows because we've never had that level of freedom before.
So here's the thing.
I feel like that's something you can't really speak on until you have it.
I think Elon Musk knows.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
When you have,
wait,
Why do you think he knows?
I think his level of wealth. I think a level of wealth that you attain, especially him, like you become so free up until you actually get that level of wealth, and then you actually become less free.
I think you have to get to that level of wealth to really maximize the freedoms that you thought you had. Like you're never gonna run up against that wall until you do something extraordinary.
Okay.
Like put people on Mars.
Okay.
Like that's when you find out how free you are. Like I don't know how free I am. I still got to pay rent.
Yeah.
Right. and I still got to work for a living.
I mean, you can find out how free you are. Just go outside and just fucking kill somebody, and then you'll find out in 24 hours.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm as free as I'm as free as y'all.
Let's not.
As free as y'all.
Yeah.
But when you on that level, maybe you can do stuff like that and get away with it. Not because there's necessarily not because you're in cahoots with
because
the
I'm gonna tell you
government,
right,
you can afford to.
That is very true. That's very true. You know why? Because I actually take care of people within the realm that we do.
Thank you.
That can literally, in a blink of an eye, just make motherfuckers disappear. And
I believe you.
And I said way too much already.
Yeah. Now I'm uncomfortable. I don't know if it's.
No,
I'm glad my
you
face ain't on
know
this
the fucking
pod.
vibe.
Listen. I know people.
I believe y'all. Trust me. I believe.
I know people in the hood that can make you disappear, bro.
Yeah.
You don't even gotta have that much bread to make somebody disappear.
Yeah, facts.
And when you got $1 billion in the bank and you got government ties, come on, bro.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's true. But at the same time, okay, if we're 5% free, Elon Musk is probably like not that much higher. Probably like
I will say this real quick.
I can't put a number on
I
it
will
like
say
this.
this though. It all depends not just how much money you have, but where that money came from and who gave you that money.
Okay, so like
Because
how you
can
made,
be-
like how
you
you
can
got
be-
rich.
Listen, you can be billionaire 5, 10, 15 billion dollars, but if 50% is owned by other elite ass motherfuckers, how free are you?
True,
Think about it. How free are you?
that's a good point.
Just
man.
like America. How free is fucking America? No. Which I'll talk about after the pod because I don't want to get into that shit. But yes, because we are the biggest whores in the fucking world.
The press ain't free.
Yeah, facts.
We
Media
think
ain't
the
free.
press is free.
Yeah.
We think the journalists
Yeah.
can write what they want.
Hey, whoa, yeah. Once I became an adult, I understood that because I wanted to be a journalist at one point. And you start reading into it, but like, nah, that shit is crooked.
Yeah,
it's
like-
crazy.
Like
No,
your
facts.
editor will get a phone call, and then you'll get a meeting.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I need to
Change
see you.
these 2 sentences, or
Yeah.
you're fired.
Yeah.
Like,
No, facts.
yeah,
Facts.
it's nuts.
It's crazy. But listen, man, go ahead.
I'm just man. If you really want this country to be free, like you really got to be willing to die for it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not just words. Like you really have to put your life on the line to make this freedom thing work for real, for real. And if you're not about that life, then just accept a little bit of freedom that you have. You know, keep your head down, worry about you and yours, do what you can do for your family, your community, and yourself, and just keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, no facts. All right, so we have a new segment. Well, it's not really a new segment, but to wrap up this episode, because it's been very eventful to say the least. But so we have this event. We have this segment that's called Ask a Gent, where people come to us and they actually ask us questions, and us gentlemen, we try to answer it to the best of our ability. So, Trey, if you want to take it away, because you were the head honcho of Ask a Gent on our last iteration of our pod.
Ask a gent.
Yes. So let me actually hold on.
Okay. What we asking a gent today?
Hold on. We're about to just act like
Of
you
questions.
already know. Yes. So one question. 1 second.
I like these though. These are good. These are always good.
Yeah, this is actually like one of the most like profound questions that have been asked.
Looking forward to it already.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is what we do, man.
Jordan, you can throw me my phone, please.
I was like, what? Are you talking to yourself? I was like,
On the podcast?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jordan, I'm sitting down. No, I'm talking to you. No, I'm right here. Like, all right. There you go. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm next to airplane mode.
Huh? Oh, okay. Cool. Is that like 75% of the reason why you don't be answering like the texts or whatever on like the chats because you put your shit on airplane mode? That is
I'd be
genius.
busy. I'd be busy.
No, I know you be busy, but like on top of that,
Okay, so the way my mind works is funny. Like, if I get 30 text messages,
you
get busted. If I get 30 text messages and I open up my message window and my screen only shows 5 of those messages, guess who's getting responses? 5 people, the 5 people on top. So the 5 most recent messages.
And all the 25 other people can go fuck themselves.
They don't exist in my mind. In my mind, they don't exist because like I just never even engaged with the fact that they exist.
I'm rolling.
So like I would never consciously ignore someone. Like that's rude.
No, of course.
But this other thing that I do, that's like a deficiency or something.
Yeah. That's all good. We'll work on that.
Or maybe it's an efficiency. I don't know.
It could be efficiency depending on
Yeah, but that's why I be feeling so free sometimes. But okay, so Ask a Gent. So this one came in from who's
my boy Andrew Zudi.
Yeah, but somebody asked him, right?
No, he's the one that he asked us.
Okay.
So this came from him.
All right. So we always talk about what we do better now that we're older. But what are some of the things that you were better at when you were younger?
Fuck it.
Ooh, that's a good one. Wait.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Give me my phone. I'm joking. Hey man, when you get older, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just, not this, young blood over here. Okay. Anyways, it's true. It's true. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong medically.
But wait.
Because no. I'm saying he's not wrong because medically speaking, you do slow down with a certain
man,
thing.
testosterone
But
goes down.
hold on. You use the word better. That's a qualitative descriptor.
Okay.
So like how do you define better? Because if I can do the same thing, hypothetically, guys, if I can do the same thing in 10 strokes that used to take me 60, and now I'm a 10-second man instead of
Don't do that. Don't do that. Trey.
I get the
Don't
job
do that.
done.
No,
but
dog.
I get the job done.
No, dog. Efficiency is okay.
Which one is better?
This is bad. Okay. Are your strokes, even though it's shorter and it's less, it's better? Like it's more efficient? It's harder?
I think that's what he's getting at.
I'm saying
I don't think so.
No, I'm saying if you can do more with less.
Are you talking to the woman or are you talking to the man?
Okay, so you're saying that when you're younger,
And this is
to
not
satisfy
the
it
this is
took
not
you
the question.
60.
This is not the
but
question.
now
This
it's
is not the
10.
answer. This is just an example.
Okay. No, I'm trying to understand what you're getting at.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Niggas, dog.
So this nigga said,
like,
You open a can of worms.
I hear you,
and
but
then you
like-
try to
this
close
is
it.
your fault. This is your fault.
that's cool. It's fine. It's my pod. Whatever. Like,
All right, so if you're being serious, something I was way better at when I was younger that I suck at now is video games. I will not pick up a controller and embarrass myself at my age right now.
I've gotten seasoned.
I've gotten so much worse. It's
What, like
crazy.
2K, Madden, all
Whatever.
that stuff? Yeah.
Like, for instance, I used to be the man in Madden, playing for money,
yeah.
blah, blah. But
How
I
many
played
years
the
ago?
other day. Sorry?
How many years ago? Like what? Like a couple years ago?
I want to say
Few
the
years
last
ago?
time I played a good game in Madden was like 2012.
Okay. Rolling.
And everything after that, I've just been embarrassed by my homeboys. So and I just lost the love for video games. But yeah, video games like now, and I don't knock anybody that plays. I wish I could love it as much as I did, but it's just not the same anymore. That's definitely one thing I got way worse at.
It's crazy. You look like you're really good at video games.
Yeah, you do.
That's racist. No, I'm kidding.
That's
That's sis. That's sis. No, I'm kidding.
That's that sism I'm talking about. What am I less good at right now? All jokes aside, I can't think of anything.
Oh wow.
Like I can't think
He's
of
Superman.
anything. Not even Superman.
Okay. No. Okay. To be honest, like what I'm like less good at now than I used to be really great at playing sports.
Okay, yeah, you get that. I think I could add that to my list
I was
too.
a dog back then, but now I wouldn't even. No, I ain't playing nothing, dog.
Yeah,
At 34, though, no. I've heard way too many fucking horror stories. Niggas snapping up fucking Achilles and fucking ACLs, MCLs, PCLs, and all that shit. It's not worth it. So I guess from a physical standpoint, but that usually happens. Let's maybe that's like an obvious answer. Obviously, when age and attrition does happen, that does occur.
I don't think you're supposed to be worse at sports at 34. I don't feel that way. I think that's a choice.
Why not?
Not everybody's LeBron James.
Well, not everybody wants to be LeBron James, but everyone who wants to be LeBron James is just as good an athlete at 34 that they were at 14.
What? Really?
Well, okay,
So you lost the love for video games, and that's why you got worse at it.
okay.
Oh, okay, that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, so we got different
okay.
priorities now, and
Okay. Okay.
so yeah, that I guess that
But
would
age,
manifest itself.
But
as,
age, as far as like your level of ability and physical ability, has an effect when you are aging. That's
so
a
like
fact.
recovery,
Unless you are doing it consistently.
No, dog.
I feel like that would be the
time.
only difference.
recovery time increases.
Recovery
Yes,
time,
absolutely.
recovery time increases, but at the end of the day, father time is undefeated.
Undefeated. It's so hard to watch LeBron right now. It's
Well,
very
I
rough.
will-
It's not hard to watch Brady.
That's different.
Why?
That's different. Okay, this is not a fucking sports podcast, but with him, I mean, he had to get a different team and a team that is way more efficient and way better offensively and defensively than his past team, which is the Patriots. When he was younger, he was able to actually do a lot more with less, but he's actually doing more with more. Him winning the championship was
that was more on the defense.
That was more the defense. That's more attributed
Yeah,
to
he was the
defense.
game
It
manager.
wasn't him.
He was the game manager. I know people don't want to say it about the great Tom Brady, but he was the game manager.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He was a game manager.
Yeah.
That defense bailed him out. That was
I would say this. Here's the thing. With LeBron James, if you want to talk about, if as far as being better or being worse, or whatever, when it comes to, age or whatever, he had a lingering ankle injury, and then Anthony Davis got hurt. And yes, it's hard to watch him, whatever, because, shit. I mean, people call him GOAT James and all that shit, the king and all that shit, but like he had a lingering injury, but he's 36 years old. And because he's older, it's a lot harder to try to maneuver around that as opposed to 10 years ago.
And like you said, it's hard to recover.
Yeah.
So.
But injuries is injuries no matter what age you are, bro, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Age and nutrition is definitely better. I would say for so playing sports is definitely it's an easy one for me because that's easy for everybody because that's obviously obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I would say what I used to be better at. To be honest, when I was younger, reading.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was a better reader when I was younger than now. I'm not terrible now, but like way better than before.
I've read more books in my younger life than I have in my older life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is.
Everything just feels like it's more of a force. It's more of like
Yeah.
It's more of like it's not incentives. Incentives not the right word. It's like initiative. It's like an initiative. Like everything has to be an initiative now. Before, when I was younger, it just felt more flowy. It felt more fluid.
It didn't feel like a task.
It didn't feel like a task. It's just me just doing.
Yeah.
Other than.
But that changes when you get older. You get responsibilities.
Well,
and shit,
okay. So let's
that's
talk about that then.
mindset
That's very, very
changes,
true. It's
yeah.
like when you get older, responsibilities, heightened
Priorities.
priorities,
stress.
people getting
on a
people getting
schedule.
on a schedule, people getting babies and all that shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I mean, so would you say that things that you can do at a younger age is better because you actually have less things to prioritize?
I would think so.
Yeah, probably.
I would think so.
Because we're fucking adults at the end of the day. Like nobody can attend to us. We have to attend to ourselves when we were younger.
And other people. Like,
hello, the
yo,
pod.
listen, you got a business and you got people to attend to, bro. Yeah. And like you're a grown up, but you're taking care of like 40 other grown ups that aren't actually grown ups. They're just like really old kids.
And like the only thing that you're not doing is wiping their ass. That's the only thing you're not doing.
The only thing.
That's the only thing you're not doing.
And if they could ask you for it, they would.
They
I
would.
swear.
If they knew you're okay with
Exactly.
it, actually, every
They'd
time.
be like, yo, listen, Charmin, or you know what I'm saying? They would. like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But that's actually a really good question. And honestly, that's actually
That
a
is a good
really
question.
great I guess starter for like our next segments, you know, for Ask a Gent. Honestly, I'm excited for that. I think what we're gonna do too, we're actually going to have people call in.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna have people call in and actually on live ask their questions, and we can actually have dialogue with them.
Nice.
I think that would be a dope, like, you know.
That sounds cool.
What do you think?
Please have
Let's do it. Let's do it
like-
tomorrow.
like,
Listen.
Am I invited back for that one?
Yes, you are.
Cool.
you a great gent to ask.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you are. That will be next week. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's get a couple questions, and let's just see those people who ask the questions. They will actually call in. Let's get it going.
I like it.
All right. I'm tired because there's a lot of shit that I need to say right now, but I cannot say on the pod.
It's been a long night.
Yes, it's been a fucking very, very long night. All right.
Crazy Monday.
Jay, you good? You more than good, actually. You more than good, my nigga. Jormatic, you good?
Yes, sir. Once again, thanks for having me. It was
No,
fun.
absolutely. No, definitely. This is definitely gonna happen maybe more than once. This was great.
This was
Considering the circumstances, this was great.
Yeah.
Right, Trey?
Had great recovery time.
Yes.
For a bunch of 30
You want?
seconds.
Yeah, you.
Because we're used to it. That's
Yeah.
all we know is recovery.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. Holy fuck. That shit is nuts. Where are we?
Fucking Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday for crying out loud, dog. It's not Thursday. It's not Friday. It's fucking Monday, dog. Nigga, Monday, we out here going crazy. Like,
That doesn't make you think, what does the rest of the week hold?
that's
Like,
what I'm afraid of.
damn.
Shit is wild. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching the Really Cool Gents podcast. Until next time, stay cool.
Cool.
Deuces.